Blastmusic247.com. We're changing the industry one artist at a time.
Jam in the center.
Yo, what's going on, everybody? Hold on, let me get something in the background because it's just too quiet.
Yeah, man. Pick something.
Okay. All right. Hey, everybody. Welcome to the center. I'm your boy, the Veep. Got D-Ray on the far side, and we got somebody new here named Silver Dollar.
Oh, God.
Yeah, Silver Dollar.
Oh, Lord. In the mighty, matchless name of Jesus.
Yeah. Silver Dollar in the building.
All right.
Where you from, Silver Dollar?
Queens, nigga.
Oh, wait a minute. Hold on. You don't know me well enough to call me no nigga.
Well, I tell you, all kinds of surprises here.
Yeah, for real. Hey, I bet y'all won't say Black Bart 3 times. He'll pop up like Candyman.
Man, we ain't trying to do that. Shout out to the late Mr. Todd. Yo, so D-Ray, let's talk a little bit about the foolishness that don't even want to say their name, but them people.
So real quick, y'all, I went on a rant, I guess about 2 weeks ago about Spotify and how we, as independent artists, especially independent hip hop artists,
yep.
We really you really got to look for new platforms, and you got to look for ways that are going to actually pay you what you're worth. And I saw something that I wanted to kind of drive this home to reiterate to people. Daniel Ek, who is the founder and current CEO of Spotify, is worth $9 billion.
That's a lot of
right?
change.
With a B. Now, why you say is this significant? Not that I'm counting the money in this man's pocket, but this man has made more money off of music than the most successful musician of all time.
That's crazy.
And I'll take it even a step further, all put together in music. So if you take Michael Jackson, you take the Beatles, and you take Elvis, they still don't have as much money as Daniel Ek.
Wow.
And how has he gotten that wealth? By charging $9.99 a month for music access and paying artists 0.005 cent a stream.
Dang.
That's how. And so if you ever want an example of modern day slavery, that's it. So
Oof.
I am so anti-Spotify right now. It's ridiculous. So I would encourage independent hip hop artists, comedians, spoken word artists, please come to blastmusic247.com because the math ain't mathing at Spotify.
At all.
As the saying goes, I can do bad all by my damn self.
Hey, look, I'll put it even a step further because I did this on a podcast like 3 or 4 years ago. I think I have one song that is currently close to 150,000 streams.
Mhm.
I've made $700 on that one song, right?
Okay.
Took me 10 years to get to that.
Mm. And that's on
You say he ain't gonna mess with it. You know it's messed up.
that's
You know
on
what I'm saying?
Spotify.
Yeah.
Snoop was like, yo, this is a joke.
Yeah, literally, it's a joke.
It's a joke.
Dang.
You got artists like Cameron saying it ain't the math you agree with you. It ain't mathing.
No,
You're like, when you gonna put something out? He said, when it makes sense. It don't make any sense right now. I ain't making no money off of it. I bust
Right.
a little freestyle to do a little this or that, but that's it.
right.
Unless it's dropping money to what the thing is now. Okay, so that has been that Pandora's box. Okay, was originally opened up by Napster.
Yep.
Then they had to figure out, Metallica, Prince,
Mm-hmm.
all them guys, probably Public Enemy, in Alliance. If you look at all the different genres looking of music, it's like, hey, we gotta do something because we ain't seen nothing.
Right.
And you went from CDs, $15 a week every Tuesday,
Mm-hmm. Yep.
cassettes, $12, $13 for the cassette. You had that.
Mm-hmm.
To some people getting your whole catalog from LimeWire, Napster, and the like. Apple comes, let's create something that way there is a paywall to make sure the artists get paid.
Right.
Mhm.
And seemingly better than what's going on, but it still wasn't. The splits weren't the same.
Well,
And then of course streaming, and then it turns into this streaming thing, which I think we got. Everybody got hooked and hoodwinked in what Pandora was like the first one,
yeah.
the popular one.
Yeah.
And then from there on, the others opened up. And you know what? It's taking the passion out of it.
Yeah.
There needs to be a passion and excitement waiting for Tuesday. A lot of this generation doesn't understand the waiting till. Everything is so instantaneous.
Facts.
They don't understand the waiting till Saturday for the Saturday morning cartoons. Getting home from school and watching the exact same shows because everything was sort of it was compartmentalized into time criteria. And now there is no time. We are in the multiverse of time.
The multiverse. You're absolutely right.
And we're sucked into this. But there can be a fair shake.
Yeah.
For the platforms, how much does it take to run those platforms once you get them? Because really, you're putting your music up. I'm pretty sure it's automated.
So let me interject a couple of things in this right quick. Number one, back when Napster went away and Steve Jobs introduced the iTunes store, and he put a numerical price on a song and he set it at 99 cents, right? The bad part about that was not the split, because the split was actually still pretty decent. So if you were selling $1 on on iTunes, you would get 60 cents and Apple would get 40. So if you had a pretty hit, the problem with that though was the promotion. Yeah, it would make sense. It was the promotion, and it was getting on the platform. It was getting on the iTunes store. That was the problem, because the majors had a major lock on that, and you couldn't, as an independent, you couldn't do that. So, and then another problem that you ran into was storage. I was one of those people that had, at its height, my iTunes collection was probably somewhere around 3,000 songs.
Wow.
Like I had hard drives over hard drives over hard drives, right? And that presented a problem, because if you're looking for something, you want to sit there and go through hard drives all day, because I'm trying to find some obscure remix of a Public Enemy bootleg from 1991, And so it's the access that came into play. But what they have now said is is that it is a lot of bots. It is a lot of automation. And they won't let independents use the same kind of tricks that the majors use.
Go figure.
So for example, if Silver Dollar, I'm gonna say MC Silver Dollar, aka Silverback. Oh, you shouldn't have done that. Come on now. Let's say you got a new song and you're like, man, I need to get followers on Spotify. Let me go and get somebody that can hire some, I'll find a bot and I'll find this and I'll do all these little tricks. Basically the exact same thing that the major music labels do, you're doing, but if they catch you doing it, they will shadow ban you from the platform. Say, what is shadow banning, D-Ray? That means that you will be blocked from every computer on planet Earth except your own. You'll think you'll think you're still on Spotify, but nobody else will see you. Right? And it gets even more treacherous because when you start following the money, the major labels own a large percentage of Spotify. Right. So that $9.99 that you're paying or whatever you're paying per month, it's going back to the majors. So it's that math ain't mathing for real.
They put a twist on the double dip.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
The triple and quadruple.
The quadruple dip.
What?
That is foolishness.
Yeah, man. And so,
Wow.
I have been, and I guess this shouldn't surprise anybody. I've been to a lot of these conferences and these symposiums, and Spotify representatives are saying, "Oh, you shouldn't pay for playlists," and "Oh, you shouldn't pay for followers because if we see that, we'll have to remove your thing off of the platform." I'm like, okay, but such and such, I just saw old boy do that.
Right.
That was the whole lawsuit with Drake and Kendrick. Because Drake said, I know the tricks that y'all use to get my numbers up. Y'all use the same tricks to get his numbers up.
He paid himself.
Right. So, yeah.
Pay
Now
to
he
play.
found himself part of a gambling scheme.
Oh, God.
Stakes is high. I said the stakes is high.
Man.
The stakes is high.
Facts.
Q.
Operations.
So
I love that song.
That song is dope. Let me pivot to this, gentlemen.
Mm-hmm.
Jay-Z
Oh,
says
God.
no rapper can touch him in a versus. Quote, ain't a soul alive can stand on that stage with me. Fellas, have at it.
Who wants to eviscerate this argument first?
I know you're gonna hit some heavy details. Let me go.
Yeah. Go ahead.
I love how he used and he did it. The greatest rapper alive. I'm the best alive because I'm alive and everybody's dead. And so I can't mess with those guys, because they can come back. But right now, I'm it. Bruh. He has a catalog. But even like a couple years ago, they challenged him on his number ones. And him saying that he every couple of years he comes up with something, saying that he runs the summers or something like that. And that was the last thing he said, like he ran the summers were his. And then people broke down all the summers, who ran the summers of each year. And he was in the summers, but he wasn't running the summers.
No.
He always had heat. He was always consistent. He's always scoring points. But the biggest maybe Hard Knock I think was probably like maybe the I would say the biggest crossover. My mom liked Hard Knock Life, and I was like, it
that
was
was a
tripping.
joy.
I was like,
I hated it. I hated it.
I loved it. I loved the idea of the
I
concept.
couldn't stand it.
That's fine. Everybody has their feelings. I loved it. I loved the concept.
I loved it.
I loved Annie. I loved the feel of it. I loved
Mm-hmm.
what the message behind it or whatever. I loved all that, you know. But I'd say maybe okay, that's probably like one of the biggest individual where he wasn't collabed with somebody else. It
True.
was just him standing on his 10 toes down.
Right.
Now, can he cook? Yeah, he can cook.
Yeah.
But Drake's been holding it down for 15 years straight, up until recently. This is the first time that hip hop has been off of the Billboard top 40, and he ain't there. So I'm thinking you can't cook Drake, and there's rappers that are better than Drake. So I don't even know what you're talking about. You ready? What you got, man?
Is the thing is, it's like, okay, on what level are we talking?
Right.
Because if we're talking on like lyrical level, okay, Nas is still alive.
Mm-hmm.
Eminem is still alive.
Mm-hmm.
Kendrick is still alive.
Mm-hmm.
3 Stacks is still alive.
Mm-hmm.
And Black Thought is still alive.
Mm-hmm.
So okay. Okay, so maybe he's talking about catalog. Okay. Lil Wayne is still alive.
Mm-hmm.
Drake is definitely alive.
Yeah.
J. Cole is still with us.
Ooh,
And
boy.
And though I shudder to say it, Kanye is still with us.
Yeah.
No.
All right. So okay, then you say, well, all right, D-Ray. So what about cultural impact? Okay, I give it to you. Cultural impact. Dr. Dre is still with us.
Yep.
Diddy locked up, but he's still with us.
Yep.
50 Cent and Rick Ross are still here.
My boy.
And we can't even talk about legacy because Tupac and Biggie and Jay-Z, that don't even sound right. You know what I mean? Is Jay-Z a legend? No. Is he on Rakim's level? No.
No.
Is he on Scarface level? No. So what are we talking about?
Yeah.
And let me also preface this by saying, not really a big fan of Drake. Definitely not a big fan of Jay-Z. And everybody on here already know how I feel about Kanye. That being said, I think it was Kingdom Come was probably my favorite project from Jay-Z because I loved the live drum sample in Show Me What You Got. Loved it. But other than that, it's just like, come on, dude. I mean, we could put LL up there if we're going to just talk about legacy. You know, if we're going to talk about who ruled the 90s.
Legend.
Yeah, if we're talking about who ruled the 90s, we put Busta up there. I don't know. Well, shout out to him, but yeah, I think he's a little off with this one.
One more that I feel you missed out. KRS-One is still very much alive, and I sure as heck don't see you touching him.
Chuck D.
Chuck D.
Nope. And Chuck D is pushing 70.
It will still get in that.
And we'll still get in that. So I applaud his gravitas in saying that, you know, nobody could stay on stage with him. And maybe that was like an open challenge. I don't know. But if you're looking at the actual numbers, come on, dude.
I'd love to see it, though. Who would you love to see? That would be...
Now...
It would be competitive. Competitive.
I know one. I would love to see him and Nas go at it because they already had beef before.
Yeah.
Ooh, that would hit.
That versus would make so much money.
That one right there, that versus could be on pay-per-view.
Facts.
That one right there could be
big paper.
They would make boxing money
UFC
on that
money.
one.
Boxing,
Because streets
$60.
alone want to see that kind of battle.
Oh yeah,
Absolutely.
Because I remember that was when Nas wrote Ether, right?
God, yes.
And he ripped the crap out of
He
Jay-Z.
flamed him. So
I'm
you
like,
know,
bruh.
yeah. So hey, look, I would pay to see that. I would pay to see Jay-Z versus Black Thought.
That sounds so uneven, bro.
It does. It really does. Go ahead, Kev. I mean, I'm sorry, Silver Dollar.
I love it, but I don't like it only because of the band, and he wasn't the only MC in the Roots. That's the only one. He was the main MC, but he was
He's the main MC.
Right.
That's true, because even the guitarist got lyrics.
Yeah.
Right.
But yeah. Roots
But
is-
I love it. I like it. I don't love it.
Shoot, we even
I
forgot
would
Big
love to
Daddy Kane.
I'd love to see Busta against. I'd love to see Busta because everybody was when they first brought up the verses, they brought up Missy versus Busta, and Busta was like, "My queen, that's my queen. I could never do that, whatever." And then they went on tour together, and amazing. Oh my gosh!
He
And I
said-
see that. It's like they
I'm not
gave it
doing
to
no
us without giving it to us low key.
Right.
And I understand why the styles are two. It's just two different things. But I would love to see Busta against him. I think
See, and that goes back to what
In
y'all
the
was
90s?
saying. That goes back to what y'all was saying earlier.
that would
How
be
many
bad.
summer jams has Busta had? At least 4 or 5?
Easy,
Easy.
easy.
I can't think of one summer jam Jay-Z had. Maybe money,
Pretty sure
maybe
he's- that guy-
money had a thing with Jermaine Dupri.
That was a
maybe?
big summer jam. Yeah, and Big Pimpin', but then see that's not by himself.
Right.
These joints that were jams, everything he did was collaboration. But like Stand on His 10 Toes, just him.
Right.
Like everything he did that was the bomb. They were fire. I'm sorry, he had heat. I'm not gonna play him like he ain't have no heat.
Right. We're not gonna diss
Yeah, he's
him
decent.
like that. No.
I'm not
No.
trying to play jiggle like he a sucker. His pen game crazy because he don't even use a pen. He hung out with Biggie, learned
Mhm.
how to he hung out with him until he figured it out. Then he went and taught everybody around him how to do it. So, that was the next level. So he was like, yo, you don't need no pen, just start doing it, force people to start doing it. So he did impact the game that way. I think I can't say that he's not impactful because right now, every argument that we have right now with the NFL is because of this dude.
Yep.
Yeah.
So impact, that's pretty big impact that he has people fighting, splitting down I don't even know what I want to do. I just can't take this anymore. I'm not even going to watch it. I'm not watching halftime. Give me Carrie Underwood.
I honestly think that they're doing a alternate halftime show with the Oak Ridge Boys or somebody crazy.
Grateful Dead.
Yeah, something crazy. It's just like, oh, okay.
Alabama.
I'm like, all right.
Leonard Skinner.
But let's put a couple
I love
things.
that music. I ain't got
Yeah.
nothing wrong. Hey, I love music is music. Good music is music.
Yeah, but not for Super Bowl halftime. No.
But
I'm gonna just cut you off right there. No.
let's do it like this. Make something that's so great that we want to play it. It's been a minute.
I'll put it to you. I'll put it to you like this. Number one, I will say that I have not been a big fan of Jay-Z's music, but his business moves, goated. I can't. Goated.
We can't knock that.
Him and Queen B, goated. The way that they move in the music business, I would sit there with a pen and pad all day.
Now I saw something sort of controversial.
Okay.
Let's hear it.
And it sort of bothered me because when you watch people have reaction videos,
Mm-hmm.
and I'm okay with having reaction videos, but when you have a reaction video to AI generated commentary on said people,
Right.
said
Right.
super couple. To me, it's like, wait a second. And it could have been, there could be some, I know there are some facts to what was being said, but then you pause in, and then instead of being objective, you're putting a lot of energy as if 100% you know these things to be true.
Mm.
You can't do that.
Right.
You can't, you don't know that. And so the video I watched earlier today, it was very, very interesting, but like I said, it bothered me. And what it was alleging was that Jay-Z and Queen Bee has something to do with Prince not being here anymore.
Wow, that's crazy.
And you know, people, one thing is, and this is getting very dangerous, people can prompt GPT narratives, take clips from different things and create a new narrative.
Right.
Create a new thing that looks
Right.
totally crazy, left field, you know?
Right.
And it's disturbing that people will do that.
Mm-hmm.
You know, they'll take clips, mash them up together, and say, "What do you have to say about this?" And they're like, and then say, "Oh, they have been silent on this. What do you expect them to say?" I did it.
Okay, but
or whatever.
If we kind of point this back to hip hop, who is to blame for the dumbing down of society when people don't even care to do the research anymore?
Right.
They just want to go and listen to something salacious because it's really, really dumb when you think about it, right? Like, what happened to Prince? Well, when you wear heels and jump off of amps from a number of years, you're going to have some hip problems.
Yep.
You're going to be living in some pain, and unfortunately, he got hooked on that. Just like with Michael. Michael was so active and so whatever, the man couldn't sleep.
And want to push and want to keep going.
Yeah, and so he had to have a knockout drug so he could get some sleep. So
it don't take a lot if you're playing with anesthesia.
You
That's
know,
why they make you let you know that before you put you under. You may not make it back.
Hey, look,
oh,
everybody on this panel, I believe, has had some propofol when you're getting a procedure done. That is the best sleep you will ever get in your life.
Period.
That part.
Nothing.
Yeah, but anyway, right.
Thank God I don't remember nothing.
Look, y'all, real talk. I remember them saying, now count back from 10. Hey, count back from 10 to 1.
I don't think I math 9.
I think I got the 8. And in my mind, I'm playing PlayStation with my cousin. And I'm looking at him like, hey, man, ain't you dead?
Dang.
It's like
my last use was like this. It was a couple weeks ago, about 3 weeks ago. And I went and I said, I already know what it is. I'm going to make this easy on y'all. I had a long day, so peace. And I laid myself down.
Man, look.
like that, and I was gone.
Man.
And I remember saying that. I'll clearly remember the young lady who did it. I remember saying those words. I remember putting myself through, like, I'm going to go to sleep.
I'm gone.
I'm not doing no counting. I'm not doing. You don't have to worry about me. I'm good. I'm with you on this today.
So let me throw something else out here real quick. I know we're about at the bottom of our hour, but Drake has had 30 number one hits.
Oof.
30, right? Lil Wayne and Kanye have both had 11.
Wow.
Jay-Z ain't nowhere close.
Oh, I bet.
That's why I said what I said. You can't be Drake.
So,
and like I said, the Six God, I'm not a fan. He makes bops though. And not being, you good when you make music that it's like I don't really feel him, but then the music you can't you gotta nod your head. You got a little something. He says a little hook in there that it catches you, or he says he has a punchline that's like, oh, and but is the style for me? It just wasn't me, and the nasally monotone, sing-songy, and like I'm a singer, but I only sing in this tone thing. But it works. It works.
He definitely found the formula.
He found the formula, and going back to using artists in an incorrect way, or whatever, perceived, or in a wise way, constantly linking up with the next hotness and staying relevant. He did that in such a good way. He mastered that. And honestly, he put you on. He didn't push you down. He put you on, built you up. But he did use that. He would take that. He borrowed from that style or that swag or whatever, or the energy, and kept it moving. So you can't knock him for it. Don't knock the hustle.
It's not too many artists, and I give people a lot of crap about Drake because I'm like, I don't like him as a rapper. I like him as a songwriter. I love the song that him and Alicia Keys did. I'm Ready. I love that song. That song is forever in rotation, right? But I had to give him credit. The fact that you can go and find Michael Jackson's vocals on a song that Michael never was going to release, put them vocals in a brand new song and make it a #1 hit, respect.
No doubt.
That's all I got. Respect.
There it is. So I'm going to go ahead and put a bow on this Jay-Z thing. There ain't really much to say. I mean, as far as what he did with the NFL and all that, hey, you could take that #1, bro, because nobody else could have moved that mountain right there, and you did it. So let's go ahead and do our way back track. This right here, man. If only I knew her back then. That's all I'm saying. Let's check it out.
Are you ready?
Yeah, we're ready. This is Bang Zoom, some mid-80s rap. Check this out. I don't think the DJ's really scratching.
Well, if you don't know where you wanna go into the show, rockin' to the beat. Come on, let me know, no, I don't want the slow. If you wanna go, come on, follow me. Look how we see.
Yo.
Look around.
So?
There's no one listening.
Get out of here.
No.
That's alright.
Yeah, that's okay.
We're gonna rock you anyway.
Cause it happened before, the same way. And I sing back, and then I play. Drifting on memory. Old voices in the place to be with you and me. Soon you will see, na na na, that I'm rocking just for you. Yes, I am. 'Cause I'm rocking. I love you too. And it's true.
Word.
So, me and House G, we're gonna take you out. We're gonna show you what a party people's all about. We're gonna rock from the night to the afternoon. We're gonna bang, boom, take you to the moon.
Hold it, I ain't pushing no moon buttons.
Get busy.
Girl, let's go. Let's go to the...
And there's no difference how you wanna swing it, as long as I got my right foot in it. All you fat rappers that I am knocking, mother don't stop me now, I'm just rocking. So fellas in the place to be, you wanna be with me or your lady? But for the night, don't get in my head, just dance, Mr. Fred is there.
Are you the big noise of this here orchestra? Don't be ridiculous. Who, me?
In the place to be.
It was a little mosquito
In a yellow tuxedo.
creeping inside the speaker's tweeter.
But the only thing that the mosquito need
Was the lady devastator with the big drum beater. Sorry, wrong beat. Now if you can't do that, want the so come follow me. You're such a bozo, don't know how to go. I can push your nose, though, hit me how we see. Hit it! How we see if you're up to par, make all the ladies go. Gangsta lean, cause rappers thought they could take me, but on the contrary, now they're all in the MC cemetery. Never should have they crossed my territory. That's it. Period. End of story.
Bam. Yeah, she was killing all the old school dances. She was working it.
That's crazy.
Shout out to Miss Martinez. Excuse me. Shout out to Miss Martinez.
And look,
rock my world.
And look, if y'all noticed, that was a UK TV show, right? And right, and that was when in '86, mid '80s. That's when you really started to see hip hop start popping up in places that. Like, wow, I didn't know they listen to hip hop over here.
No doubt.
Hey, and you know the modern age done spoiled us because we look at her and like, man, she's skinny.
Shoot,
she need a sandwich.
Look good to me.
Yeah, she was gorgeous.
Oh no, she's gorgeous for real.
Even UTFO made several songs about her.
I guess so.
Yes, sir. So, on to the next. This right here, this is comical. Gen Z is now calling the Nike Air Force Ones a dad shoe. That is mad disrespectful.
I think Gen Z need to just go. I'm trying to be nice.
Flag height.
Yeah, we'll say that. Or kick rocks in the street.
Because right now, the way they moving, I'm not sure when they're gonna be able to procreate.
We're gonna leave that alone.
I will leave that straight alone.
No, you're right.
All the nail polish these young dudes wearing, pearl necklaces.
Yeah, I ain't judging, but yeah,
it's swaggy.
Hey, I ain't judging.
Very real.
But I will say this. I don't know about them Air Force Ones being dad shoes, but I know I was looking at some K-Swiss the other day, and I was thinking about ordering them, and my son just walked up on me and went, "Dad, no."
Not the K-Swiss denial.
He was just like, "Dad." And he put his hand on my shoulder. "Dad, no." Negro, you don't get your hands off me.
Why you at it? Get rid of those British Knights too.
Yeah.
Boy,
You're gonna leave my British Knights alone. Now you're going too far. My black British Knight with the snake skin side, you gonna leave them alone.
You're ready to get that out the cart too.
So let's keep that a buck. If the Air Force Ones are dad shoes, then what are Tim's that they call butters?
Man, boobas.
them your drunk
shoes.
Did y'all see that video of T-Pain? And I think he was on Nori's show, and they was like, "Why haven't we seen any of y'all in a pair of Timbs?" And T-Pain was like, "Cause they're uncomfortable."
Yeah.
He was like, they uncomfortable.
Like, how do they wear that?
And you expect me to wear them untied?
T-Pain is
for constructions.
It's like, this is a work boot. It's a construction boot. I'm not doing construction.
Hey,
crazy.
Them New Yorkers love them butters.
Look.
Especially being down south, it's too hot.
And look, and I have seen,
But
and I
it's a
know
crazy style down here is the slides with the socks on there.
Yes, sir.
Like,
I do that. I did that today.
I'm doing it right now.
Let them toes, let them toes breathe.
Hey, no, I have seen dudes with Timbs and some dirty jean shorts, walking around campus. I'm just like, huh?
You thought he was styling and thug profiling.
And apparently, and the girls did too.
That was the move. That was the move. That was the look back then.
It's like, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? It's like, dude, why you talking like that? You from Wilmington.
Yes, man.
What's up, son?
Yeah, and I ain't talking about Wilmington,
Hey, man,
Delaware
what's
either.
good?
You from Wilmington, North Carolina.
Come here, shorty.
talking like
Let me holler at you real quick.
Hey, son. Hey, yo, son. What?
Hey,
Who
yo,
are
son.
you?
Hey, yo, son.
Say, I'm finished. I'm silver dollar.
What?
So let me ask you guys if you know about this issue right here. Cameron sues J. Cole for allegedly not honoring an agreement after their Ready 24 collab. Have you heard about this?
I have heard about it. I don't know the particulars. All I do know is that it is unfortunate when you have artists of such stature going public about business dealings like that.
Yeah.
But it does offer us a glimpse into why you should take care of your business first.
Yeah.
Everybody thinks there's a code and this, that, and the third, but sometimes that's not the case. And I'm not saying that Jay is guilty or that he's stealing, or I'm not saying that old boy is lying, because I really don't know. But I do know that it gets really, really complicated when you're going into a studio and everybody's excited about something and everybody thinks this is going to be a hit, and people forget to do the paperwork. People forget to do the split sheet, and people forget to pay you when they're supposed to pay you.
Man.
And the means of payment. So now you gotta think, it is what it is. I love that show. I love it. I watch it every day. Every song. I think it's on 4 or 5 times a week. I love it. And shout out to Candy Mace and Stat Baby. So he's looking at Cole, the Cole world, as it's better than money, because he's gonna bring eyes to what he's doing. So he's like, yo, I'm not gonna charge you no paper. Just pull up. You an athlete. I seen you with the NBA All-Star weekend trying to slam dunk. And jeans. Now, mind you, I know he could dunk, but he came off of the court, had his regular full jeans and a whole sweater, whatever. But we know Cole ball, handball, baseball. They always talk about how they ball, got to a certain level, got to a collegiate level, what have you. So out of respect, and where he's from that's basketball. That's outside of Indiana. NC is basketball country.
Facts.
Keep it. It's Indiana and NC. With the development of some of the greatest players
all day, every day,
and then New York, always New York. But like the college,
always got to throw New York in there. But go ahead, always got to figure it out. But go ahead.
So, maybe it wasn't allegedly. Maybe it was like tongue in cheek, and it was like you might have felt like it was a suggestion. And that's where what you were talking about, D-Ray, having everything in pen and paper, and the hostings. Now, if it isn't pen and paper, and it wasn't a gentleman's agreement, and then I get it. I could see where it was probably a gentleman's agreement, possibly.
Mm-hmm.
I can see it. Oh, of course, man. Yo, what a cat. That's no light work.
Yeah.
Do his thing. Cole kills the verse. Cam comes on there, does what Cam does.
Right.
That's what. I just want you to pull up one show and show up and just say, "What's up?" Probably he get on there and get kicked off like AB.
Hey, look, real talk, real talk.
And he still got paid. He paid him to get off the show.
Yeah, look,
at least he showed
real,
up and he got
real
the
talk.
hit.
I ain't been that big a fan of Cam, to be honest. But when he did that, I was like, that's respect. You know what I mean? It's like he stood on business, and I couldn't even fault him for that.
Nope. So going back to it, we all know where we from, and we do know where it is bound.
Yeah.
Where we from.
Right.
Don't if allegedly if it wasn't like a suggestion, hey, if you don't mind, pull up sometime. If it wasn't like that, if it was like, hey, I'm gonna do this for you, I need you to do this.
Right.
I think it's as good as pen and paper for us.
Right.
It's not. I mean, it's not that hard, bro. You're in the city too, so I would just pull up, boom, do your thing. He probably do. You don't have to be on there the whole show. He could have been on there 30 minutes. I got an engagement. Yeah, he's getting real quick. Boom. He gets from a younger audience, younger demographic, and then boom. That's all he wanted. Because that's just opportunity. So I don't know if it is the way it is. If it gets aired out, everything's getting aired out right now. Thank you, Cat Williams. Everything's being aired out. All right.
Right.
So we can say, "Oh, I don't like that it's being aired out," but it doesn't matter because we're in the information age and everybody wants the new news.
There it is.
So it's gonna be put out there as soon as even if somebody tried to keep it private, it's only gonna be private for so long because everything's public record.
Right.
So once it gets put in public record, they're gonna whoever is gonna
spill the news.
The first one to it, or the biggest one to it as well, will make the most out of it.
Right.
Here we are talking about it. Now, if it was like, hey, a suggestion, then Cam needs to chill and stop being.
Well, I put it like this, and let's create a hypothetical situation. So, like when we invite people on the center, or any podcast that's on Blast Radio 247 or Blast Music 247, we usually do it on this platform, right? We have interviewed people. Veep, that's a 50-cent fine. Veep is in a different state. Silver Dollar's in a different state. I'm in a different state. We got people in other countries. And we have interviewed people from all over the place, right? Meaning that it costs you absolutely nothing to click that link, put on your headphones and get in front of a microphone, chill, and then go on about your business, right? Well, if I agree that I got to come to your studio, right, and I'm somebody that's still in survival mode, I got to look at that as, okay, how much is that going to really cost me? How much is that going to cost me to come to New York or wherever that is, the hotel room, the food? I got to spend money to come do your podcast, but somebody just offered me $50,000 to go do this.
Right.
You know what I mean? And so I can see a scenario where J. Cole just says, look, I'm busy. I'll get to it, but I got to get to it after all of this stuff that I'm doing. And you ain't put no time limit on it. So
boom.
That.
Well, at the same token. What was that?
I'm this. If I'm a man, you're a grown man, and I say something like, "Hey, pull up on the show." I'm not talking about 5-10 years. We'll see if the show. This is mind you. This is when he started this. This sort of kind of like when the show's been on for 4 years. So it wasn't like you just asked him last week. How old is that song? You know what I'm saying?
Right.
I get to it when I get to it. Let's see if the show even makes it. You know what I mean? Well, it's made it. Are you gonna pull up? Because if it came to this point, for the show being 4 years old,
yeah, right.
When are you gonna show up, bro? I'm done talking.
Yeah,
that's one of my favorite things when I hear him say, "I'm done talking."
It's crazy how people with egos can do projects together, and they didn't put any paper agreement. And I'm sorry, just like my man Kev, my man D-Ray, anytime when I feel it's something of significance, let's break out some paperwork, because why? Not only do I want us all to get paid properly, I want to preserve my friendships. Because I've seen what money can do when people don't have these kind of parameters in line. And I'm not trying to have that happen to those I care about. So yeah.
Facts.
We do that wrong these parts.
And I mean, and it is just a bad look, you know.
Yeah.
It's a bad look, but I'm pretty sure there's an explanation for it, other than somebody just not following through on their word.
Yeah. Because it's funny how someone could put out that post, like Kev said, it could have been totally private, but because it's done in court, it's public record, and somebody got to be messy.
Wait, hold on. Where my candy at?
Oh, geez. He's not jacking the kids for candy.
Yeah, he just got in, and look, he came in with a big bag, too. Hey, where the candy at?
Oh, man. Run that, son.
Come on, Jolly Rancher, son.
Run
Tell
me
Silver
my
Dad
Kit
to
Kat. What is
that?
Come here. You know what? And you know I'm live, right? You know I'm live, right?
I'm here. Talk back. Okay.
Hey. Hold that thought just a second.
Oh Lord, we about to. I might have to turn this camera off. I ain't trying to witness nothing.
You know, this is what happens when they turn 13. You know? Yeah. Okay.
I know.
I feel like start smelling themselves.
I almost had to turn out the camera because I ain't trying to witness nothing.
Oh, it'd have been quick.
I ain't getting no accessories.
Hey, it'd have been quick and right behind this lazy boy.
Real quick, before we get forward, I got a minute or something I just wanted to show real quick. Let's take a look at this.
I guess you wonder where I've been. I searched to find a love within. I came back to let you know. Got a thing for you, and I can't let go.
Jello Beats, holla at me.
I came back to let you know. I came back to let you know. I came back. I came back. I came back to let you know. Got a thing for you, and I can't let go.
Oh, that is so dope.
You know what? That's one of the mixes that it sounds decent right now. It probably sounds a lot better when you've had 2 or 3 drinks.
Of course.
You know?
What's even funnier is I was gonna say, Kev, wasn't that that lyricist that was singing the same type of scratcher we tried to do as kids on your mom's record?
You better put my Sam Cooke album up.
Man. But I love the originality of that, and that he dropped that beat. That was it. I was like, oh snap, son.
I mean,
That was fine.
Love the hip hop. So look, fellas, we went through a litany of conversations. This is wrapping it up a little early.
All fancy when you say litany.
Hey, I'm the Veep. I got to do this. I did not want to try to pontificate for the rest of the 6 minutes to get that hour.
What is this dude in these words?
Might I say expeditiously?
Hey,
you know what I mean?
Hey, I Silver Dollar. I sent some
The
the dimples effect.
Oh, jeez.
She must have him reading dictionaries.
No.
Encyclopedia.
Hey, that's his new name, Encyclopedia Brown.
Encyclopedia Brown. Nah, man. Everything is copacetic. Hey, it's an early night. I hope everybody is safe out there on Halloween.
Facts.
Please, let's make it into November. But most of all, if anybody is struggling, if you're going through depression, mental health, whatever it may be, the main thing is if you're struggling, don't try to figure it out by yourself. Get someone that you can vent to, that you can get some of that off of your shoulders. talk to somebody, because trust and believe. There's enough in this world to make people do harm to themselves. So before you think of that, definitely find someone that you know you can talk to, that you can release some of that stress, or just get it off your chest. You'll be surprised by being a listening ear even can help someone in a time of need during these days. So Kev, you got anything to say before we head out, bro?
Be kind to one another. Love one another. God's grace covers a multitude of sins.
Facts.
Amen.
And he loves you just the way you are.
Boom. My man D-Ray, what you got to say before we head out, bro?
Never in the time of recorded history in the Western civilization is voting more important than it is right now. We are seeing the effects of people who say they vote don't matter. From Washington to your state to your local government, we are now seeing that your vote, in fact, does matter.
Sorry, but you guys got to pick a side. Independent, you lose the primaries.
And right, and on top of that, you not voting is an actual vote.
Sure is.
So and it goes far beyond. And we always say there are people that died for your right to vote, which is absolutely true.
Yeah.
But it should be your civic duty for not only yourself, but for your kids, for your family. Get out there and voice an opinion, because these people are betting and hoping that you stay home. So that's what I got to say.
So we gave y'all the naked truth. Here it is. I hope you apply it in the proper fashion. But most of all, we hope to see y'all next week. Make sure you tell your family and friends to come check out the center. That's every Friday at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time on YouTube. All right. And listen, like Rakim says, it ain't where you're from, it's where you're at. So always keep it at the center. We love y'all. We ask y'all to please be safe, and God bless. Peace.
They used to jam in the center.